Hello, my friend. Your YouTube channel UP Sir is welcome. I hope this video will be understand me. Then exercise 1.3 is start. Then before the exercise 1.3 is start the theorem of 1.3. Let P be a prime number if P divides A square, then P divides A where A is a positive integer. Proves the understand me the 1.3 theorem. Let the prime factorization of A be as follows. Then my friend is saying the theorem 1.3. Then understand me the exercise 1.3 theorem is 1.4 is very most important. And then exercise 1.3 is start. Question number first, prove that root 5 is irrational number. Then question number first is solve. Question number first, solve. Question number first is solve. Prove that root 5 is an irrational number. Prove that root 5 is irrational number. Then it can written as a upon b where a and b are co-prime number. Then prove that root 5 is a rational number. Then it can written as a upon b where a and b are co-prime number. So root 5 is equal to a upon b. Root 5b is equal to a. Root 5g is equal to a. Squaring both sides. Squaring both side. Root 5b whole square is equal to a whole square. 5b root 5b whole square is cancel of root 5b square is equal to a square. Then 5b square is equal to a square upon 5, equation number first. So 5 divides a square, then 5 also divides a. 5 also divides a. It means a upon 5 is equal to c. A is equal to 5. A is equal to 5c. A is equal to 5c. Put a is equal to 5c in equation number first. B square is equal to a square upon 5. B square is equal to a square 5c का whole square upon 5. B square is equal to 25c का square upon 5. 5 5 जो 25. B square is equal to 5c square. B square is equal to 5c square. B square upon 5 is equal to c square so 5 divides b square so 5 divides so 5 divides b square then 5 also 5 also divides b. 5 divides b square then 5 also divides b. So 5 is a common factor. So 5 is a common factor. So 5 is a common factor. 5 is a common factor a and b. A and b if means A and B are not if means A and B are not co-prime. This contradict our fact. This contradict our fact. Hence root 5 is an irrational number. Proved. Then understand me the question number first. Root 5 is irrational number, then it can written as a upon b where a and b are co-prime number. So root 5 is written as a upon b. Root 5b is equal to a. Squaring both side root 5b whole square is equal to a square. Root 5b का whole square root 5 is cancel. 5b square is equal to a square. b square is equal to a square upon 5 is question number first. So 5 divides a square then 5 also divides a. It means a upon 5 is equal to c. A upon 5 is equal to c. A 1 ja a is equal to 5c. Put a is equal to 5c in equation number first. B square is equal to a square upon 5. B square is equal to a square upon 5. B square is equal to 5c square. B square is equal to a square upon 5. So b square is equal to a square 5c square upon 5. B square is equal to 5 ja 25. C square upon 5 से 5 25 cancel. 5 b square upon 5 c square. B square upon 5 is equal to c square. So 5 divides b then 5 also divides b. So 5 is a common factor a and b. It means a and b are not co-prime. This contradicts our fact. Hence root 5 is an irrational number. Question number second. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number. Very most important. Question number second. Solve. Question number second. Solve. Let 3 plus 2 root 5 is a rational number. It's a rational number. Thus, we find 2 co-prime. Number A and B because b does not is equal to 0 such that 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to a upon b. 2 root 5 is equal to a upon b minus 3. A upon b minus 3 root 5 is equal to a upon 2b minus 3 upon 2. Since चूँकि a upon 2b minus 3 upon 2 is a rational number, so root 5 becomes rational. This contradict our fact. This contradict fact. Root 5 irrational. Hence 3 plus 2 root 5 is a irrational number. Prove that. Question number 2. Question number 3. Prove that the following are irrationals. Question number first, 1 upon root 2. Question number first, 1 upon root 2 is solve. Question number 3 first. Solve. One upon root 2. Let us assume that 1 upon root 2 is a rational number. Then we can tend to co-prime A and B. B does not is equal to 0, such that 1 upon root 2 is equal to A upon B. Root 2 upon 1 is equal to B upon A. Root 2 is equal to B upon A. Since B upon A rational, then root 2 is also a rational. It contradict the fact root 2 is irrational. So 1 upon root 2 is irrational. Proved. Question number 2. 7 root 5 is irrational. 7 root 5 is irrational. Question number 2. Solve. 7 root 5. Let us assume that Let us assume that 7 root 5 is a rational number. Let us assume that 7 root 5 is a rational number. Then we contained two co-prime A and B, where B does not equal to 0, such that 7 root 5 is equal to A upon B, root 5 is equal to A upon 7th B. Since A upon 7th B rational number, then root 5 is also a rational number. It contradict the fact root 5 is irrational. So 7 root 5 is irrational. Proved. Question number 2. Question number 3. 6 plus root 2. Question number 3. 6 plus root 2. Solve. Question number 3. Solve. Six plus root 2. Let 6 plus root 2 is a rational number. Then we contained two co-prime A and B does not equal to 0, such that 6 plus root 2 is equal to A upon B, root 2 is equal to A upon B minus 6, root 2 is equal to A minus 6B upon B. Since A minus 6B upon B is a rational, then root 2 is also a rational. It contradicts the fact root 2 is irrational. So 6 plus root 2 is irrational. Proved. Your question is complete in exercise 1.3 I hope this video is understand me. Please this video is like and share and subscribe. Thank you.